Hi all, welcome to General Biology. My name is Travis Kibota and I'm the instructor for the class. I thought I'd send you a brief video so that you could see my face and hear my voice at least once during the term. I'll give you a brief introduction to the course website and some tips on how to be successful. So here we have the course website. Right now we're looking at the content of the course, and if you just go down the middle of the course website, start from the top and work your way down through week one, you should be set as far as our first week is concerned. The course syllabus gives you some policies and background for the class. The course guide tells you about the kinds of topics we're going to cover. The grading rubrics for the lab reports are good things to look over so that you know how you're going to be graded. The course questions is a discussion board where you can post questions that you think might be relevant to other people in class. I check the course questions regularly and I'll get back to your questions within 24 hours, and others of you can answer those questions as well if you have answers. I posted an Arizona clock so you can see what time it is in Arizona. That's relevant because all of the deadlines for the assignments during the term are given in Arizona time. So if you don't live in the Arizona time zone, then you'll have to make adjustments so that you know what the deadlines are. If you open up the week one materials, you'll see that there is a week one introductory discussion board to meet your faculty and peers, where I ask you to answer these things about yourself. You'll see that I posted an introduction that you might read through to get some idea of who I am and where I come from. The Meet Your Faculty and Peers discussion posts are not graded, but I use them a lot. I read over all of your introductions. I try to respond to all of you, and during the term, I look back at your introductory posts to get some reminder of who you are and what your experiences are, where you're trying to get to, and that helps me, especially if you run into trouble, you need some special considerations as far as class or class assignments are concerned. Just knowing who you are helps, helps me to help give you the benefit of the doubt. Whereas if I don't know you, I'm just less likely to give you that benefit of the doubt. That's just sort of human nature. So post an introductory post. Tell us as much about yourself as you feel open to describing. It really does help, even if they're not graded. During the term, there are these 4 things each week that are due. There's a discussion board that goes over information from the weekly readings. Each week, you'll have a discussion post that's due on Thursday where you should answer each of these questions. You should answer them from your own experience, and in addition to that, additional information from literature, research, and citation. That helps show that you're gaining new learning, which is the point of college. By Monday of each week, which is the last day of each week, you should post an additional 2 posts where you respond to either classmates or posts that I post. Your follow-up posts should expand on the discussion board. They shouldn't just repeat what other people or what you wrote in your initial post, and those follow-ups should also add more information from literature usage. Each post that you write, everything you do in class, should represent new learning that you got, because that's what college is about, new learning. Each week there will be a quiz that is a multiple choice set of multiple choice questions based on the readings for the week. There is a lab each week. It's a virtual simulation from a company called Labster. You just open it up and you walk through the simulation, read up on what's going on. All of that reading is embedded within the lab itself, and answer questions. You can redo these labs as many times as you want, and the best grade will count. And then there's a lab report that is based on the simulation lab, and there's a worksheet that you to download each week from a lab report worksheet that you just fill out as descriptively as possible. The textbook readings each week are given in this textbook readings folder. For week 1, you'll read chapters 1 and 2 of our textbook. To get to that, just click on the link, read chapter 1 link, and you'll upload chapter 1 from our textbook. It's free. You can access it as soon as you start class. Going back to the course website, some other things to take note of in terms of communicating. Each week I will post several course announcements. At the beginning of each week, I'll post a week happenings announcement where I give you some idea of what to expect during the week. In week 2, I'll start with a summary or some thoughts I have about how you did in week 1 and maybe what to keep doing, how to do better, and so on. And then the week happenings announcement will tell you that Thursday a discussion post is due, and then on Monday the rest of the things are due. And again, everything is due at 11:59 p.m. Phoenix time. If you have questions for me, you can click this icon here. That opens up the course messages where you can type a message to me. You can also get to those messages using this link up here. Right now I have no messages, but I might send you a message. So you should check these messages frequently to see if I'm trying to communicate with you individually as opposed to the class as a whole. Here's a course calendar that is something I'm not a real big fan of, and I'm not a real big fan because it shows that 4 items are due on Monday, March 28th. Those 4 items say discussion, quiz, lab safety, lab and lab safety report. What it doesn't show is that the initial post for the discussion is due on Thursday rather than Monday. I can't make our course website show that Monday due date in an easy way. Also, if you don't have your time set up to Arizona time, like if you're on the East Coast, it'll show that these things are due on Tuesday, but early in the morning on Tuesday. And really, these things are due again Monday or Thursday or Monday Arizona time. So make sure you make note of that. You can look at all the course discussions. I won't open that up because you'll see the discussions as you go along. The grade book is something to take note of. I'll post grades. You'll see your numerical grades here. If I post any feedback, you'll see an icon pop up. And if you click on that icon, you'll see you'll get to my grading feedback. That grading feedback is important, especially the first week. I'll try to give you a lot of guidance about what you did well and where you can improve, so that for the rest of the weeks you will know how to do well. So that's it for the course. For each assignment, read through these instructions at least in the first couple of weeks. That will give you a really good idea of how to do well in the course. And the course is set up for you to do well. This course has undergone a major revision. It's a much more straightforward course as far as what to do and how to do well, and much less work than it used to be. So jump in. Start working early in the week and throughout the week. If you do that, you'll do well in class, and you'll be able to relax and enjoy it and get a lot of good learning. So I hope that happens for you, and welcome.